Well, welcome back, and let's continue to walk through the VHS tapes. My friend Mac, or I mean Mac and me, it's called, the original language. Below, yeah. Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters 2. Goonies. Gremlins. Gremlins 2. Lost Boys. Beetlejuice. Great movie. I always liked Beetlejuice. It's another favorite one. I mean, it's nothing. I haven't seen anything else like Beetlejuice, but this is another great personal favorite from the 80s. I mean, I rented this VHS tape many times. Not exactly this copy, but this movie. So this was one of my personal favorites. It still is. I really love this movie. I haven't found it on DVD yet, but I would really want it on DVD. One Crazy Summer. This is a movie I can just put in the video when I want to feel good, I want to watch something funny, or maybe just dwell in the past a little. Then I can take a look at this movie, One Crazy Summer. I don't hear much people recommend or talk about this movie on the YouTube or anywhere else. I haven't heard any friends talk about it. So they should do it, I think, but no one does it, because this is a real funny movie, good movie, real. Maybe it's a bit too 80s for some, but I don't know. Spies Like Us, I think it was Spies Like Us. Vacation, National Lampoon's Vacation. It's another great 80s comedy movie. Vacation 2, European Vacation. Hot to Trot. Boyfriend from Hell. I really enjoyed this movie. I like those Cheech and Chong movies. I really enjoy them, but this is just with Cheech Marin. But it's really funny. It takes place in Australia. So it's really fun. Oh, and this is a classic. This is a classic. It's a classic for me, but it's a real underrated movie. A real underground, you can call it. A real. Not many people know about this movie. That is for sure. That is for sure. It's Party Animal, a Canadian comedy. Great music in it. It's the Buzzcocks and some other bands, but the Buzzcocks make the greatest songs in this movie. So this is really something. This is funny, maybe a little bit cheesy, but not too much. This is a good movie. If you are into 80s comedy movies and things like that, you should check this movie out. This is really something. This is one of my personal favorites. It's on the list. I know I have mentioned that I have personal favorites here and there, but I mean, I've seen so many movies, so of course I have many personal favorites. I mean, some movies that are more important to me than some other movies that have meant more to me, and this is one of them that has meant more to me. Party Animal. This is a real good movie. This is a party movie if you want to feel good. Well, it's the same like One Crazy Summer. Then I throw this in the video and take a look at it. Really great movie. Time Bandits, Terry Gilliam movie. This is another oldie. Time Busters. It's called My Science Project. The original title is My Science Project. Then here we have Baby, Secrets of the Lost Legend. Also, this is also another movie that I saw when I was really young, and it meant really much to me. I think I was probably just a few years old or something like that. I don't quite remember, but I think it was really early. This movie came out really early in the 80s. But it's still a favorite of mine. That's why I have it on VHS, I have it on DVD, and I also have the original theater poster. Because I really like that movie. Roger Rabbit. Here's another awesome 80s movie, Ghost Chase. Yeah. Action comedy from 88. It had the production year was 88, and the premiere on the theater was 89. Yeah. So it was in the end of the 80s. The end of the 80s, at the same time as Short Circuit 2 came out, The Naked Gun, yeah, movies like that. But this is a good movie, a good 80s movie, with special effects and like animatronics and things like that. It's great. Yeah, here we have another one, an 80s movie. My Demon Lover. The Swedish title is My Boyfriend is a Monster. So it's quite different. My Demon Lover and My Boyfriend is a Monster. Teen Wolf. Michael J. Fox. The man that stayed young for I don't know how long, but he looked really good for many years. He looked like he was in his 18 years. It looked like he was 18 years old up until he was, I don't know how old he is now, but could he be maybe like 50 or I don't know. I haven't checked it out for a while, but he has still been looking young for a long while. This is another movie, Game Boy, Christian Slater. I think many of you probably know what this is. It's called, I think it was called The Wizard. I don't know what to say about this. I grew up with the Nintendo 8-bit system and things like that. That's why this movie is fun to have. So yeah. Oof. Yeah. I think I will show you some of my other stuff, stashes a little quick, but yeah, I don't want to go into any details. I will continue with this shelf later on, but just show here are some tape that I'm going to get rid of. Yeah. Then in here, in this cupboard or whatever you call it, I have this cupboard is pretty deep. It's like many rows. I have some old horror VHS tapes, Ghoulies, Dead and Buried, The Broad, Suspiria, Phenomena, yeah, things like that. House, some more House, Intruder. Yeah, I have like, yeah, I have many movies like that, mostly horror in here, horror and other strange movies, but I have no room for them, so I have to put them somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. Not much time left, but yeah. I will continue in the next part, but well, it will be the movies that are behind here. I have movies behind. You know, I have a very small, well, I live in a very small apartment, so I have to find ways to, well, to place my DVDs and get them, well, to give room to all my DVDs, to find places for them. So I have to, like, well, reorganize every once in a while. Yeah, I'll continue in the next part. See you then.